For a very long time, I wanted to witness a live football game and experience the environment and emotion inside a football stadium. So, like many football tourists, I decided to take a trip to Barcelona, Spain, one of the most famous destinations in Europe for football fans. Hola chicos, ¿qué pasa? ¿Cómo estás? That's all the Spanish that I've learned in the last 2 days. Anyways, welcome to Barcelona. We are on our way to the stadium. Woohoo! I'm so excited. Again, like any other tourist, I've always imagined Barcelona as the perfect destination. The place where great artists lived, the place with a great history, the place where the sun always shines. After all, that's what we're used to seeing and reading. But there's another side to the story. There's a whole lot going on for decades in this region known as Catalonia and its capital city, Barcelona. Let's remind ourselves of history for a bit. Spain has always been a monarchy that took colonies all over the world, but conquering was not the only love for the royals in Spain. They loved football, so much so that in modern times the royal family became patrons of many football clubs in the country. Anyway, so in 1931 the Spanish monarchy collapsed. King Alfonso III was forced into exile and the Republic of Spain formed with great jubilation. All was not well though. This man, the rightist, General Franco, staged a coup and overthrew the government, which led to a bloody civil war. Franco did manage to unite the country, however, the region of Catalonia never saw itself as a part of Spain. Franco was brutal on Catalonia. The region and its people suffered. They were not even allowed to speak their own language, Catalonian. A systematic wipe of the local culture had begun. But whenever there is oppression, there is a rebellion to answer it. The freedom struggle had started. And that's the Catalonian flag in the logo of FC Barcelona. Hundreds of thousands of people died in Franco's occupation of Catalonia. Security is very tight. I'm entering the stadium now. This is the moment. I think I got very good seats. It's right in the front, right above the goal line. Everything is pretty clear. There's about 30 minutes to go for the game to start. Barcelona is playing Dynamo Kiev. It's the Champions League. The FC Barcelona football stadium became the only place where Catalonian people could gather, speak their own language, and sing their own songs. And thus the club's slogan, Més que un club, was born. It means more than just a club. In 1975, things changed. The authoritarian regime of Franco collapsed with his death. Prince Juan Carlos, who was the grandson of King Alfonso III, was reinstated as the King of Spain, who then restored democracy and transformed Spain into a constitutional monarchy, whatever that means. Spain was once again a republic. However, the issue of Catalonia was never on the agenda of the new Spanish government. The struggle continues to this day. The new stadium at Camp Nou continues to be the sound of Catalonia. Oh, there it is, guys. What an incredible game for Barcelona. 46,000 people crammed into the stadium, which is just half the capacity because of COVID-19 protocols here in Spain. A night to remember for me, though. This is my first ever top flight football game that I've ever watched. It's not just football, it's a festival. Just look around me. And I just got myself a hat. People were thinking I am from the opposing team. Yeah, it's a good memento. Dynamo Kiev. That's the Dynamo Kiev team. Paparazzi! Let's not bother them. And this is me behaving like a typical tourist, ignorant of all the history and emotions of people. I only realized how deep things were when I looked up some of the songs people sang at the stadium.
Franco se va paseo y Sarko se va paseo.